If your business depends on performance, reliability, and strong connectivity, there's a reason Silicon Valley continues to attract so much attention. Because even today, it's one of the most important data center markets in the world. Not just because of the technology companies located there, but because of the infrastructure that's been built around them. Hi, I'm Nick Prosser with Data Center Hunter, and in today's video, we're going to look at 5 colocation providers that stand out in the Silicon Valley and Bay Area market, and more importantly, how to think about each one based on what your business actually needs. Let's get started. Starting at number 1, we have Equinix. And this is where many colocation conversations begin. Equinix has one of the largest and most connected data center ecosystems in the industry, with a significant presence throughout Silicon Valley. What makes Equinix stand out isn't necessarily the facilities themselves, it's everything connected inside them. Businesses can connect with cloud providers, networks, technology partners, and service providers from a single location. And for organizations that depend on connectivity, that can be a significant advantage. The way I'd think about Equinix is this: it's less about space and more about access. So if connectivity is one of your top priorities, Equinix is usually one of the strongest options available. Hey, before we move on, I'm assuming the reason you're watching this video is because you're searching for data center and colocation services. I want to remind you about our free consulting service to help you figure out which solutions on the market are best for you. We represent all the major data center service providers in the USA, and we're paid by referrals only, so our consulting service is absolutely free. If you'd like my help, all you have to do is visit our website at www.datacenterhunter.com, where you can request help from my team and I on our Contact Us page. Filling out the form is simple and just takes a couple of minutes. So, if you're looking for data center services for your business, we can help. A link to our website is also in the description below this video. Now, moving on to the next provider is Digital Realty. And this is where the conversation shifts slightly, because Digital Realty's strength really comes down to scale and flexibility. They've built a strong presence throughout Silicon Valley and support businesses ranging from smaller deployments all the way through to large-scale infrastructure environments. What stands out about Digital Realty is its ability to support growth. You may have certain requirements today, but those requirements can change significantly over time. Digital Realty gives businesses room to expand without having to completely rethink their infrastructure strategy. So if you're looking beyond today's needs and planning for future growth, Digital Realty is definitely worth considering. Now let's talk about CoreSite. And CoreSite is a provider that's built a strong reputation throughout the Bay Area. They're known for providing reliable colocation services while maintaining strong connectivity options throughout the region. For many businesses, that's exactly what they're looking for: a facility that provides dependable infrastructure while still making it easy to stay connected to customers, partners, and service providers. And that's really where CoreSite stands out. So if you're looking for a provider with a strong Bay Area presence and a reputation for reliable service, CoreSite deserves a close look. Moving on to the next provider is DataBank. And what makes DataBank particularly interesting is its presence in Santa Clara. Now, if you're familiar with Silicon Valley, you'll know that Santa Clara sits right in the center of one of the most important technology markets in the country. For businesses that want infrastructure close to customers, partners, and the broader Silicon Valley ecosystem, location can make a difference. And that's one of DataBank's strengths. They offer businesses a straightforward co-location option in one of the most strategically important locations in the Bay Area. So if geography and proximity matter to your business, DataBank is certainly worth considering. And finally, we have Flexential. Now, Flexential may not always receive the same attention as some of the larger names on this list, but that doesn't mean it should be overlooked. They've built a reputation around providing dependable colocation services and practical infrastructure solutions for businesses of all sizes. What I like about Flexential is their focus on helping businesses keep things simple. Not every organization needs the largest ecosystem or the most complex infrastructure environment. Sometimes businesses simply need reliable co-location, strong support, and a provider they can depend on. And that's where Flexential can be a very good fit. At the end of the day, there isn't one provider that's automatically right for every business. The best choice depends on your goals, your growth plans, your users, and the type of infrastructure you're trying to support. Because in a market like Silicon Valley, choosing a data center isn't just about where your servers sit. It's about creating a foundation that supports your business as it grows. Before we wrap up, let me ask you something. If your business were choosing a colocation provider today, what would be the most important factor in your decision? Would it be connectivity, scalability, reliability, location, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. Your feedback helps us understand what topics you'd like us to cover in future videos so we can continue creating content that's useful and relevant to your business. If you're currently looking for colocation service, I'd like to remind you that we represent all of the data center service providers in the United States. Remember, our consulting service is 100% free, and you can request help on our website via the link below this video. If you found the video insightful, hit the like button, and feel free to let us know your opinion about today's topic in the comments below. This is Nick Prosser with Data Center Hunter, and I'll see you again in the next video.